to Jovi's Priceless Jewel Podcast. Come on in. Come on in. It's time. Welcome to Jovi's Priceless Jewel Podcast. This is episode 1, and we will be talking about friends and loyalty. Kendrick Lamar couldn't have said it best. Also, make sure you tune in to my website, jovispricelessjewel.com. It is on the bottom of this link, so go ahead and click that for me. This episode, we're going to talk about associates, friends, and the biggest thing, loyalty. What do y'all think loyalty really means? What do you think associates mean? That's interesting. What do you think friends? That's a big word. Friends. You have to use that lightly. Be cautious when you use friends. That name. That's a big gesture to actually call somebody a friend. That's pretty deep. To me, we're going to go through associates in life. We're going to go through friends in life. We're going to go through disloyalty in life. We're going to go through people that actually betray us. We're going to go through a lot, even with our spouses, because some spouses don't even relate to women having guys as friends, the other sex. And it doesn't mean, even if they're a different sexuality, or some spouses have a problem with it. They don't want you to be friends with other sex. And to me, that's kind of weird, because I feel that it doesn't matter what your sexuality is. It doesn't matter if you're straight. Sometimes you have friends of people that have never messed around or anything, and they're really good friends. And I'm talking about like homegirls, homeboys would never think about that. But then you get with your spouse, and then they have a problem with it. That's kind of big. What is y'all intake on that? I use that word friend lightly. I use associates. You know, Zero said, ain't no such thing as friends, only associates. But I'm going to have to disagree with Zero on that. Because I have some real loyal, genuine friends that I wouldn't second guess or question anything about them. And that's not here or there. These are people I've been knowing 20 years, 15 years, 10 years. I know if I needed them at my lowest hour, they would come. That is a friend. That is a true friend to me. I've had situations where I've had friends that, you know, I haven't talked to in probably a year or years. And then when we get back linked up, it's like we never left off. Like we just talk about everything. We catch up. But it doesn't mean that that's not my friend, or I'm mad because she's hanging with someone else. Let me ask y'all a question. Why do people get mad when girls hang out with somebody else, like another friend? Why do girls do that? Is that like a territorial thing for girls? Don't forget to tune in to JoBeesPricesJewel.com. The link is at the bottom. Click on it. I have merchandise. I want y'all to shop. I got y'all hoodies, candles, shirts. I also got shit for the kids. Don't forget about y'all. Keep them number one. So my question is, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and fake and act like I don't have my friends, but I do that with. I be just wanting to myself. I am a girl, so of course I want, especially my favorite friend, I want them to myself. I'm not gonna say I get jealous when I hang out with somebody else. I don't. But of course, I'm gonna be shady and throw shade because you belong to me. So I totally understand. But I just want to know, what are y'all insights on it? Like, let me know how y'all feel about that, because I know y'all do it. Don't I told y'all we're gonna keep it P in here. We're not finna do that. We're finna keep it P in here. This is what this podcast is about. We're not finna run in circles. We're not finna fake or shake. We gonna keep it all the way P in here. Now, I feel as if we should categorize our friends. And let me say this. When I mean categorize, you have some friends that you're just cool with. You have some friends that you're going to call if you have a life crisis, even if you just want to listen and ear that you know you can trust with your business. They're not going to tell your business to anyone else. And then you have those friends that you just be like, hey, girl, what's up? You know, like, it's no beef. It's straight. You have to categorize those type of things, because our thing about it is, I'm not going to say our, because I can't tell y'all what y'all do. But for as me, I know that I am very loyal. And when I love you or fuck with you, it's loyalty and it's genuine. It's not, I'm not gonna give 50%. I'm gonna give 100%, no matter what, because that means something to me. And I know that we all be like, well, damn, you know, like, we feel some type of way, especially about our close friends. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My very close friend, I am very territorial over them. And it's never been no sexual things going on. That is my genuine friend. Like, this person I would literally die for. I would give my life up for them. If they needed my kidney, they can have it. Like, that's loyalty. Like, people don't understand what loyalty really means. And loyalty to me is big. You have to be one thing. Let me tap it. Y'all tap in. Tap in. I'm an Aries, okay? Big Aries at that. Not the March one, but no disrespect to the March ones, but I'm an April Aries. So I take loyalty a little bit different than others. I take loyalty to the max, and I mean the very tizzy top. I take it to the max. And if you know me, you know how I feel about loyalty. And the people that I'm close to, they know I'm loyal to them. And they can vouch for that. I don't have to boast or brag or sit here and prove anything to anyone, because that's just who we are. But the people that are like close to me, I feel like they're my everything. So I have to make sure I show up for them like they show up for me. Like, that's important. I mean, we can sit here and act like, okay, if our friends are having, like, even our friends with our kids, and y'all can't sit up here and say that y'all don't feel that way. Because I had a few people that I know that, and not even just I talk to personally, y'all say this on the internet. Y'all say, well, she didn't show up to my baby party and I bought her baby this and this and that. And then I showed up to her baby party and I did this and this and that, but she didn't even show up to mine. She could. I ain't gonna lie. You're supposed to feel like that. You're supposed to feel how you feel, because you know what you would do. You know what you would do, like, if that was you in that situation. But I am gonna tell y'all, things do come up. So we have to, like, stop being so quick to want to cut people off. I know I can't sit up here and lie and act like I'm not the cutter offer. I'm the fastest cutter offer. I feel like if you do one disloyal thing to me, I never want to be your friend again. And I know that's like, I told you I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm perfect. I'm not perfect. I am the cutter offer. You do one, you're not getting two chances. I said one. One disloyal thing to me, I never want to talk to you again. You're dead to me. And I know that that's just like, people feel that way. I'm not the only one. And it's okay, because we're not perfect. Once again, we listen and we don't judge. Remember that. So we're learning to grow in this life that we live in. We're not perfect, friends. Sometimes we're not perfect friends. And that's okay. But we gotta stop being so quick to want to cut our friends off. Like, I mean, loyalty. If they've been loyal to you, don't waste the situation. Like, oh, they didn't show up to my baby party, or they didn't come when I had something, or an event I wanted them to come to, but I always come to their stuff. Sometimes things come up, and I know we feel like they need to be there because I will be there for them, or I have been there for them. And I don't know why we feel like that, because I know I feel like that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I feel like that. Anything that I come to yours, please come to mine. Because if you don't, and good, that's how I am. That's an Aries for you. And if you're Aries, you understand. But that's no shade to all the other signs. You guys are great. But I'm telling you about how we roll. Because loyalty is deep with us. We go deep with that loyalty. And a lot of people don't know what that is. I take loyalty like seriously. It's like a part of my daily life. I don't want to associate myself with nobody if you're not loyal. And I mean that. I stand on business. I stand on morals. I stand on that type of thing. That is like important in life. You need to stand on things like that, because if you don't, how will people respect you? You're not a woman or a man of your word. You're supposed to stand on your business. If you say you're going to do something, do something. But don't get me wrong. I get things come up. But it's also called communication. Let a person know what's going on. Like, despite of what they feel, but then if they still feel some type of way, still make it up to them. Bring their baby a gift. If you know that their baby had a party, or even though you brought it to them like you weren't able to come, they not gonna. One thing people are not gonna forget when people show up and show out for them. And I mean that in the deepest way. People will never forget the people that have showed up and showed out for them. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. I personally will never forget people that have showed up and showed out for me. And literally, I mean, let me say this, like, I've been, for an example, story time. Tune in. It was a time where I had to go into the hospital. I had a, you know, serious asthma attack, and I have asthma. And like, I didn't think that, it was anything about it, but I literally had to stay for days. I had a friend that stopped everything they were doing. Literally. I mean, this friend works a full-time job, take care of their parents. They have a life. Literally, shows, events, they have things they have to do. But this person stopped their world to sit with me in the hospital. And I'm not talking about, just came to visit or came to check on me or any. No. I said stop their world. That means everything stops. They're not going anywhere. However long I'm in this hospital, they're going to be in this hospital. That's some deep shit to me. I don't give a damn what y'all say. That's a real friend. That's what you call loyalty, a friend. But fuck the friend. We gonna go into family, because at this time you doing shit that family wouldn't do. But we not gonna talk that. We gonna say that for another topic next time for them fake friends and family. And we gonna say that we gonna keep this one positive this time. But let me take a sip. Y'all hold on. This some good shit though. Yeah, this some good shit. Oh please. However, that's what you call a real friend or family. Like, that touched me in a different type of way, because I didn't know that I was gonna be in a damn hospital for the whole weekend or whatever, however long it was. It was like 3 or 4 days. That's some deep ass shit for a person to stop everything they doing to come stay with you. Like, I felt a different type of way. So like, with that type of shit, when it happens like that, you can't categorize those people that wouldn't do that for you. And I ain't trying to be funny, but you really can't. You have to be mindful. And you also, like I said, you have to categorize friends. You have friends that you know that would do the same that you would do for them. Some friends that you could just associate with, that they wouldn't do that for you, but it's still love, it's no beef. You have to categorize. But it doesn't mean that we have to cut people off or not be their friends, or like, I feel if you cut somebody off, we just gonna keep this shit peanuts. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat y'all. If you cut somebody off, like, they gotta do some disloyal shit, like sleep with your man, like, you better cut that hoe off instantly. If that hoe talk to your man behind your back, cut that hoe. It's some shit you just can't do. This loyalty, bruh, you can't do this loyal shit. Like, and not expect for a person to cut your ass off. Like, because if you do it once, I feel like you'll do it again. Now, don't get me wrong. We talked about forgiveness. You have to forgive them, even though if they did some disloyal shit to you. But it doesn't mean that you have to, mess with them again or befriend them again. That's not what I'm saying. But you got to forgive people in order to move on and, have a clean heart, because God ain't going to judge you for what they did to you. He gonna judge you for what you did to them. So you need to keep your slate clean. Like, I try to live a righteous life, and I know like people gonna do bogus ass shit. Let's just we gonna keep the pee out. We not gonna shoot cold shit. Let me get some more drink cold, please. Don't worry about it. Next time I got y'all. Matter of fact, let's pour a shot. I heard that hand. I guess y'all want some food. Oh. One time for the one time, two time for the two time, one time for the one time. I hope y'all enjoy y'all filth food. Like, I'm enjoying myself. I was supposed to have a special guest today, but we're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna keep this shit rolling because guess what? This is my broadcast. So I got this. I got y'all. I got y'all. We got y'all. I got y'all. Do y'all shit like Moneybagg say. Mm. Oh, that's a grown man drink. How y'all drink that stuff? I be seeing girls with their head, with the bottles on their head, but I be seeing y'all really like pouring the mugs. Like, how y'all do this? Y'all too tough for me. Y'all too tough for me. Y'all some tough ones, man. I be seeing my girls. Some people I be seeing on Instagram, they be having the bottles. I'm talking about taking shots, and I'm talking about the bottle be gone. Y'all tough. Y'all tough. But back to what we was talking about. We was on loyalty and friends, and I hope y'all enjoying yourself though, because we having a time. We gonna have a time in here, child. We not gonna sugarcoat. Be ourselves. I want y'all to really like. I think the biggest thing with people, they don't know how to just be their self. They want to, impress other people. Don't listen. Don't live your life to impress nobody else. Nobody's perfect. Just because you like something doesn't make you different. I mean, it doesn't make you, it doesn't matter. Do you. Be you. If nobody likes it, so be it. That's their business. Who cares? Do what makes you happy. Don't try to be somebody else. Like, that was my biggest, like, wake up call, I think, like, for this podcast, y'all. I really wanted to, like, be myself. And not even just, to be any type of way or anything. Like, people don't know how to just really keep it real. Like, we want to watch stuff that people be like real shit that they go through, or real shit. They not faking or sugarcoating shit. Like, it's so much made up TV shit on the internet. It's not even funny. People portraying to live a certain type of way, like they don't have no problems. Like, we have real life. If you pinch me, I'm gonna say ouch. Okay. We're not finna sit here and act like I am just this perfect person. I don't go through life. I don't be sad. I don't have boy problems. Let's be real. We all had that shit. And okay, we not gonna sit here and act like we don't. Grief, like, I got real shit going on. Work problems, like, this is real life. And I'm not finna like sit here and act like I don't. But I really want to let y'all know that value y'all friends. And I say that because Friends are really hard to come by, real genuine ones. And the reason why I say that, because I've experienced like real friends. I have, like I said, I have real friends, y'all. I could call on this phone right now. On my phone, I could call right now and tell them, hey, I need you to be here. I have a crisis, or I need you to take me somewhere. I need you to do like, and I'm talking about they gonna drop every motherfucking thing they doing right now and come pick me up. That's deep to me, because let me tell you something. I'm that friend that would do the damn same. I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't. You don't know what a person going through. Not my friends, but one thing about my friends, they know I'm gonna come through no matter what. And that's what we're supposed to do as friends. Show up and show out and be loyal to them. Do unto others if they will do unto you. And if you live by that, you would understand what that means. Like, I live up to that. Like, I want a person to treat me how I'm gonna treat them. That's deep. That's deep. Treat a person how they gonna treat you. If they gonna do that for you, please do that for them. Please don't underplay them. Like, that's big for me. If I'm gonna show up for you, please show up for me. Please be there when I need you to be there. That's like a real thing with friendship and loyalty. Like, loyalty runs deep with people. And if you are loyal to them, you better know they're gonna be loyal to you. Like, I have friends and people I mess with on the daily, and they gonna be like, she loyal. They're not gonna question my loyalty. And I promise you that. And I can have friends from like people I used to work with or fuck with back in the day. They gonna still say the same shit, like, that bitch, she loyal. As I should, because that's what you should do. You should be loyal to people. And I feel like it'll take you a long way. So that's why it's in my, you know, nature. Aries are really loyal. I don't know Aries that isn't loyal. I haven't met an Aries yet that wasn't loyal. And I'm not even throwing no shade, y'all, but whatever. But I want y'all to know that I really enjoyed talking to y'all. I hope y'all tune back in. I hope that y'all are ready for next episode. The next episode, I am going to have somebody on here, so don't even worry about that. But it's good. Y'all got me. What more do y'all want to see with me? But I got y'all. Don't worry. I got y'all. I got y'all. Don't worry about it. Thank you for tuning in to Jovi's Priceless Jewel podcast. We will see you next time. Thank you for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next episode gonna be, of course, lit, super lit. We're gonna keep that shit be up in here. We're not gonna play. Don't forget, tune back in to see the next episode.
I stand on loyalty, respect, and business, my nigga. Don't take this shit personal. I don't mean no harm. And even though these niggas little, they still can't fit in my circle. In my circle, look, they say I'm